these new cars are so much fun to drive, and this track is incredible as it is. But having that grip that we have now, 11 and 12, woo, I wish that you could feel how crazy fast it is, you know. And to be honest, my last lap wasn't very good through there, but generally through the weekend, it's always been good.
To see you in a competitive car and Lewis in a competitive car going one-on-one against each other, is that something that you've been looking forward to as well?
Yeah, definitely. You always want to fight for the win. I think whoever is at the front is doing a good job, and certainly has done a very good job the last couple of years. So he's the one to beat again today. But yeah, as I said, the year is long, and we had a fairly competitive car the last couple of years. But I think we're getting there.
Yeah, I felt good. I've been feeling good, better today than yesterday, but still didn't quite get the perfect lap, you know. It is tricky place to get a lap right, and it's easy to have 2 or 3 tenths time loss, you know, if you just don't get everything perfectly. And I feel like I didn't do it in Q3, which is a shame. But historically, this place, for some reason, has been quite poor for me. I think P15 has been my best before this one, so it's a good step forward.
No, I could see this coming after winter testing. I mean, I always try to be very realistic, and straight away after winter testing, I could see we were definitely not the quickest. I mean, you hope and pray that it will be better for the first race, but clearly from day one it was hard, difficult. So this is more or less, you know, where we expected to be, I think, especially I expected to be here. And after such a difficult weekend so far, I think we managed to turn it around pretty well for qualifying.
Last year, you scored a huge raft of points based mainly on a very lucky strategy. This year, do you feel you can do it on merit?
It'd be great. You know, 6th position Melbourne works pretty well. So I would be very smiley tomorrow if that's the case.
Yeah, not bad. So for an old boy, you know. So yeah, I was happy with the qualifying. Happy with the laps I was doing, the performance, and the whole Q1, Q2, Q3. I lost a lot of mileage this weekend. So the first time I drove with the Ultra Soft, it was just now in the qualifying. I think for everything that happens before, it was a good qualifying. So I'm really looking forward for a good race tomorrow.
Daniel, is that ultimately a sign that while these cars are faster, they also bite pretty hard?
I guess, yeah. It definitely didn't give me much time to catch it, you know, so obviously it's not an excuse, but when they go, they go. So yeah, just turned into 14 and could feel it was quite, you know, the rear was a little bit light on the entry, but then before I could, let's say, correct it, it had already gone. So I think it's an outcome of obviously, yeah, more grip, more downforce, that you've got so much load that when it does go, it can snap a lot quicker.
Started very far off Sergio, ended up pretty close in the second run, and then finished with a mistake. So a bit frustrating, but no, I think I was on my learning curve here in Australia, and there is the race to do tomorrow.
The performance also was quite happy, to be honest. You know, just a few tenths from my teammate from Q2, and tomorrow, yeah, it will be a long race. The target is still to don't mistake and to finish the race, and then we'll see where we end.
With these cars, every race is going to be like that. You know, you can't show up to any race and feel comfortable immediately. They are a lot quicker, and it's so cool to drive, and it's really what we need in Formula One as the drivers, because it's difficult to get to the limit, but that's where we want to be challenged. And today I just went over that limit